Back to my channel, babes. Today we're going to be using Dare to Create 39A palette, which just released, and I'm super excited to be creating this look for you, so stay tuned.
Damn.
Please don't forget to subscribe to become part of the Sparkling Babe fam, and let's begin. If you guys don't know, this palette did release yesterday, the 7th, November 7th, and it's now available online and in store as well. So let's go ahead and get right into this makeup tutorial. I'm starting with the shade Bare, which is a transitioning shade, and I love that the transitioning shades, as you can see, the whole middle row, it's huge pans, and you can also use them as a contour, which I actually did, and they work fine. Moving on, you guys, now I'm working on the shade Thunder, applying it onto the crease once again, just blending that in. Now I'm going into this shade Transitional, and it's super pretty, like olive green type of shade, and I'm just using the same motion, you guys. I'm using here the shade Frame, applying it once again the same way, just in the outer corners and then onto the crease, just making sure that everything is blended together. I'm doing the same steps, just using different shades, so nothing like out of the ordinary. I'm placing it on the same way and everything like that. Next I'm going in with the shade Pine, which is a very pretty green. I love how it went on. Applied it onto the outer crease and then onto the crease. Again, just keep blending. That's like major key. Taking the It Cosmetics Bye Bye On Dry Concealer. You guys know this is one of my favorite. I use it like in every freaking video, and it's just, I love it so much for cutting the crease. So I did try to set, and I think I didn't set enough, but this is what's gonna happen now. I'm using the shade Fickle, I believe this is what it's called, and I applied it onto the eyelid. But as you guys can see, the brush color, and when I applied it to the eyelid, it turned so different, like a dark green. I didn't know if it was because I didn't like set the foundation, the concealer really well or what, but I don't like the way it applied because it make the whole look just kind of weird. Next I'm taking this sparkly shade, which is called So Glam, and I'm applying that on the inner parts of the eyelid where I cut the crease. And this was supposed to go like a gradient effect, you guys, and it ended up looking so weird because of that green shade that didn't apply really well. But because of that, I did went ahead and took this black shade, which is called Muse, and applied it onto the outer parts eyelid. Do not worry about like blending it or anything like that, because we are going to apply this concealer from Shop Missy. It's $1. It's white and it works really nice. It's really hard to take off your skin. That's the only problem that I have with it, but other than that, it's bomb. And I'm also just creating a wing on my crease, basically super quick. I don't know where I was going with this, you guys. Did not know. But anyways, I took this little caps and then created some circles. Super easy. You could also use a pen, which I did here, just to create smaller circles. You can use literally whatever cap, lip liner or anything like that. It works just as fine. Next, taking this eyeliner from Flirt Cosmetics. I'm just creating a simple easy wing, and I'm also outlining this white wing on the crease. Next, I'm taking some lashes. My favorite ones right now is called Bossy from Airspun Boutique on Instagram. Moving on to the face, I'm not taking this serum. I don't know why I apply serum, you guys. It worked out for me, so just saying. Next, I'm taking this Huda Beauty foundation, applying a little bit and mixing it with this Cover FX drops, just because it's a little light for me, the foundation, so this made it a little dark. And also apply a little bit of moisturizer because my face tends to get really weird when it's super dry. Like, it just gets textury. Next, I ended up mixing the concealer with the foundation as well, just to make it a little darker, because this concealer is really dark on me, which is one of the reasons why I usually use it on the eyes and not under my eyes as a concealer, because it's super light, but it's so bomb, you guys. So I also mixed my favorite bronzer, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and Beautiful Bronze is so pretty, but sometimes I go a little heavy with it, you guys, even though you don't notice it on the camera because of my lighting, but I be looking crazy with this bronzer because I be bronzing the hell up. Moving on to one of my favorite translucent powder. This is the Cody Airspun translucent powder. I got it at Walmart, $5, super cheap, and it works amazing. I've been using this for years, literally. I'm applying it all over the face, kind of to chisel out the contour a little bit more. Next, moving on to this N07, I think that's what that's what it's called. This is a bronzer, super pretty. I love how it warms up the face. I'm using just a little tiny bit and all over the face. So going back to the eyes, I just apply a little bit of this green shade all over the lower lash, and then applied a bit of the black one very close to the lash line and just blended it in. Also added a bit of black eyeliner onto the waterline. I added a little bit of mascara onto my lower lashes. And of course, going on to Hightlight, I'm using the Flashlight palette by Sponjack, and then setting the whole face to apply more highlight, because you guys know this is the trick to like bomb ass highlight. So I'm taking this Ultra Cosmetics Blissful Highlighter. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's blinding, you guys. Moving on to lip liner, I'm using this Pout on Point by Pop Beauty lip liner. I'm overlining the lips, of course, as always. And then I'm mixing these two liquid lipsticks, one by Bare Mineral and the other one is a knockoff from Lime Crime, but you guys know, shh, don't tell anybody. But I'm just mixing these two and applying it onto the lips and creating this beautiful nude lips that I love so much. Anyway, you guys, this is the end of the tutorial. I really hope you guys found this super helpful or somewhat helpful. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry it had to be voiceovers. I just haven't been filming myself, but thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. If you would like to support me, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.